In this video, we are unboxing and setting up the Lowe's Halloween 2024 Bone Collector Animatronic, all provided thanks to Lowe's for going ahead and sending me this item. Let's go ahead now and review this gigantic animatronic. Alrighty, hello everyone, this is Halloween Haunter here, and welcome back to another Halloween video. In this Halloween video, we have right here is the Lowe's Halloween 2024 12-foot bone collector. Now I want to say real quickly, thank you to Lowe's for going ahead and sending me this item. If you haven't caught up with my other Lowe's unboxings from this year, you might know that Lowe's actually went ahead and sent me a few items to go ahead and unbox for you guys. This being the current and latest one I've gotten, the 12-foot bone collector. I am super excited to finally have this guy. And he arrived yesterday as we're recording this. The box is a bit beat up. I don't think that's going to be a common Lowe's issue. I think that's just where mine came from, since mine is an influencer sample. But regardless, once again, thank you to Lowe's so much for going ahead and sending me this item. You want to go ahead and buy this guy, which I don't think he's currently on the website just yet. But anyways, when this guy does come in stock, and with the other ones currently in stock, I would appreciate it a lot if you guys want to buy any of those. Buy with my affiliate links. That would not only help out Lowe's, but also help out me a lot. So I would appreciate any support from buying those links. But regardless, let's go ahead now and dive deep into this box. I'm very excited to finally have the bone collector. This might be my favorite prop at Lowe's this year. It's definitely a really awesome one. Alrighty, so cutting the sides of the box, here's a better look at the inside. Of course, won't let it fall over, but that's the inside of it so far. Right here we have is the rack to where you display this in the stores. We won't really worry about that for this video, of course, but let's see. Let's cut this bag real quickly. It seems like in here we have some of the ties and the instructions right here. And if you want a better look at it one more time, this is the rest of the parts in there. But anyways, we have right here is the leg, another leg right here, or at least maybe the arm, not really sure honestly. Right here we have the bag with, wow, there's actually one big piece. So it's the hand right here. The hands are very large, with the bag as well as the little skeleton that hangs below it. So a pretty cool piece right here. Right here, gotta kind of maneuver some pieces around. Hand right here, which holds the shovel. We have right here is the shoulder bracket, the clothing, the shoes right here, which gigantic and a good quality plastic. They are hollow, but a very good quality plastic. We have some boxes in here, which I will go ahead real quickly and unbox. Right here we have is some poles right here, 2 poles, and then we have another one right here, and then we have the same pole but just with the control box and the adapter already connected to it. Right here, I'm actually going to cut this real quick. I think is where the head connects, so this is where the head neck is. Really good durable metal here. We got this big piece right here, which is the shovel with some poles with it. So I'll cut that real quickly. So yeah, first we have some poles for the shovel. Another one right here. And what right here we have is the bottom of the shovel. And here we have the giant hip loop. And there is a ton of twists that I have to go ahead and undo real quickly. Alrighty, so we have a metal bar. Seems to be right here a waist piece. And then I have some giant zip ties to cut. We have some more poles right here. Another set of poles right here, especially this one with this weird pole that sticks out. It's already connected for some reason. And then we have the giant base right here, super big, and again, a very durable metal. Almost forgot one more piece, but right here we have all of the ground stakes that do come with the bone collector. There's quite a bit, as you can see here. So yeah, don't want to forget that, but there is a bunch of yard stakes. And last but not least, I was purposely saving it for this. We have the head right here. Let's take it out of the bag. We have the giant head right here. This looks phenomenal. The eyes look really cool. The mouth, the structure, super awesome face mold. So yeah, that's pretty much all the parts for the bone collector. Now let's go ahead and begin that setup. So to first start off the bone collector animatronic, we will first, of course, take the base as our main piece. Next, we will take these two sets of normal poles and snap lock them onto the base. This side being A to A, this side being A1 to A1. Next, we'll go along and put on the shoes over the leg poles. Make sure the shoes go over the bar in front of the base. Next, we'll take the next set of poles. We'll take the one with the control box and label it on this side, labeling B to B. This side being B1 to B1. Now I'll take the pants and put them over the leg poles. Make sure that the front label is facing the front. Now it's time to put on the waist bracket. I'm now going to take the current build of the bone collector and tip it over to the box and just leave a little bit of room to put on the hip loop right here. We'll take the hip loop now and put those over the slots on the waist bracket. I'll now take this rectangle bar and put this over the waist bracket piece and snap lock that in. I will take the head mechanism now and put that over the body structure and snap lock that in. Now take all four of the ties and clip them on to the bracket on the body. I'll now connect the arms to the body bracket, first labeling here G to G, the other arm labeling F to F. Now we'll take the shoulder bracket and put that onto the body. Then we'll take the clothing of the bone collector, make sure you undo all the Velcros on the very back and place that over the body and put the arms through the arm sleeves. And then you can do some of the Velcros back up in the very back of the clothing. We'll take the giant head now and put that onto the neck pole. Snap, lock that into place. And then we'll take the hood of the clothing and put that over the head. Make sure that the Velcros align correctly to the top of the head. Make sure that the suit goes around the neck as well. Make sure too that the Velcro is coming from the shoulder of the clothing and then the hood also connects together. So now we have to go ahead and connect each hand. I'll take first the hand with the bag and connect that to the slot, labeling I to I. I'll take the wire and run that up the clothing. Also pull up the arm sleeve and put that Velcro onto the hand. Now I'll take the hand that holds the shovel and connect that to the arm, labeling J to J. And like the other hand, we'll take the Velcro strip from the arm sleeve and connect that to the hand. So now I have the bone collector standing up once again, and I will take now the two back poles and put them on the base, labeling S to S on each side. I will take now this piece with the anchor on the side and connect that to this side of the base, labeling K to K. Then I will take the last side pole and connect that to the base, labeling L to L. Let's connect all of the upper torso wires to the module. We'll take the pants now and undo the Velcro strips and put them over the hip loop. Before I do the back Velcro up real quickly, I will connect the sensor wire from the pants. After that, you can take this undershirt and put it over the Velcro strip in the front of the pants, and then do it on the sides as well. Now next, we're gonna go ahead and connect the shovel to the arm. First, we'll go ahead and take the top of the shovel and put it over the arm piece, labeling M to M, and twist it. We'll take this middle piece of the shovel and connect it now. Twist it into place. We'll take the bottom middle pole and twist that now. Then we'll go ahead and take the shovel part of the shovel and connect that to the bottom of the stick, and then twist it into place. And then on this anchor piece on the side pole, go ahead and take the connector and snap lock that onto the pole. So once you are done with that, go ahead and do any adjustments to the character. I went ahead and actually tied his rope around his waist. And you can also go ahead and use the ties he comes with, come out in different sections of his clothing. However, I'm not really doing that for this video since this guy's only going to be out for a temporary amount of time. I don't really need that for this video, but it is there if you want it. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and roll a demo of the gigantic bone collector. Let's go ahead now and roll that demo.
eternity with all of us. Who dares enter the Master's abode? Your soul shall be vanquished to the deepest, darkest dungeon if you do not leave now.
Alrighty, so Bone Collector, what do I think about this animatronic? Well, I think, to be honest, and this is not me just being biased because Lowe's did send me this item, but I think he is the best 12-footer prop we've had thus far. Now, there definitely is a lot of cool ones, and for me, I have a ton of them. Like, I almost have too many to use in 1 year, but I have a lot of 12-footers, and I gotta say, I think this guy is my favorite of the bunch. Everything about him is phenomenal. First of all, the big shovel, very cool piece. The bag, very great. The clothing, very nice material, and it is a weather-resistant material, so again, always a good thing. The giant hands, his phenomenal face. That face looks amazing. I love how it's a plastic mold with the jaw that kind of goes up and down. It doesn't look too fake. The way the molding is done, they make it look realistic. His eyes look phenomenal. His overall just look is great. His big shoes, really good stuff too. And this guy's animation is awesome. I love the head turning, the mouth movement, and the eyes. The eyes go ahead in different directions and move, and then they even go up and down at some points. Definitely really awesome technology for this guy. It works fantastic. The eyes on Bone Collector also light up, as well as his little skeleton friend. I don't really have much wrong with this guy. He's built fantastic. His audio is phenomenal. I think I just was in awe when I heard the audio. Like, the audio is so great. But if I had any complaints, just, you know, a couple that aren't really big complaints personally, but they are something to be aware of. I really don't think this little skeleton guy looks that great. I mean, he's fine for what he is. I mean, I get what they're going for. It doesn't have to be anything special, but I think this bag would have been cooler just without the skeleton, or if the skeleton just looks cooler. You could go ahead and just take it off, or go ahead and corpse the skeleton, which I'll probably go ahead and corpse the skeleton just because I think that will look better. But for now, I have it just as the way it is, and his arms are actually movable, like a normal pose-and-stay skeleton, which honestly is kind of good for more display options. He is built way better than last year's 12-foot Scarecrow. I know this year they improved the 12-foot Scarecrow and made sure he was great, really good and sturdy quality. I had nothing wrong with this guy otherwise. And so this year, I know Lowe's is pretty pricey with the props this year. I gotta say, 400 bucks for this guy is amazing. The build, being 12 foot, the animation, all great stuff. It's definitely worth $400. Considering the 12-foot Scarecrow only moved its mouth for the same price, this is definitely the best of the two, I would say, for the price tag. And to me, personally, again, best 12-footer prop we've had thus far. With that being said, that would pretty much wrap up my video on the Lowe's Halloween 2024 Bone Collector. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to hit that notification bell for more future Halloween videos coming out very soon.